Hello everyone, my name is Sandhya Ayala from ECA, third year in studying Lendi College. Today I'm going to interview my senior and one of my cousins, Lokesh Pavan Kumar Peri, uh, who is now doing as a systems engineer in Infosys. I would like to uh, I would like to uh, request you to introduce yourself, Mr. Pavan Kumar.
Hello, Sanjay. Hello, everyone. This is Lokesh Pawan Kumar Peri. I'm a 2019 Information Technology Engineering graduate from MBGR College of Engineering, and currently I'm working as systems engineer in Infosys. And I've been into this since February 2022. Yeah, this is my introduction.
Okay. What is your experience and how is your work going at Infosys?
The job is pretty good actually. There is a lot of scope to learn. I've been trained in big data, and currently I'm working in a project on Microsoft Azure. Yeah, and there is a lot of scope to learn in it.
I heard that you are into Infosys with off campus and you didn't underwent CRT even. What
Yes.
are there any difficulties you faced while getting into Infosys without CRT?
No, to be frank, not actually, because I've been into the job off campus. I mean, not through campus recruitment. I've seen the recruitment drive through social media, and I've applied to it. Been given the written exam, qualified in it, and been to the interview and secured my job. Uh, I've I didn't take any campus recruitment training in my college. My college has provided a good um, CRT training, which I was not eligible at that time. So my friends has taken the CRT and they have been successfully been into few companies through campus drives only. But whereas in my case, I've been into it without taking any training. I've prepared initially. I didn't have an interest to get into the job. I've prepared for the CAT. I have interest to go to an MBA, which I have taken. Prepared for CAT exam and given it for 2 years, and that preparation has helped me to crack the exams of the recruitments off campus. Yes.
So, do you think it makes difference for students with CRT and without CRT?
To be frank, it depends because the things. I mean, I've been never been into CRT classes, but I know my close friends went to the CRT classes, and I came to know what they train over there. They train the aptitude. They majorly train for the set of service-related companies which come to the campus. I mean, they get trained on it. So the CRT training will be focused on certain things, which for completely focuses on the aptitude and the HR interviews and some part of the technical interviews. If you want to get into a service-based company and the company that your college is aiming to, the CRT training will help you and will help you to get you a job, which your company, your college gets. But if you want to get a job that you desire, like a product-based company like a Cisco or a Salesforce or a few companies like Amazon, then you need to work beyond your CRT. Your CRT definitely helps to crack the initial written test or a HR level interview. But whereas the companies which are now mentioned, like the Amazon or the Google or the companies like Cisco, they particularly focuses on certain things that if there is Amazon, you applied for a cloud service architect role, they might ask you the questions about what we call it as operating systems and data communications, which you need to prepare on your own. I think that will not be covered in CRT training. Whereas if you apply for a Google Cloud Service Practitioner, you need to more work on a Google Cloud thing. So you need to the CRT classes definitely helps, but you need to work beyond that if you want to get into an other job. But
Okay.
for the question you have asked, the CIT classes will definitely help a person to achieve a job.
Uh, okay, congratulations on your big success in getting the job
Thank you.
without CRT. That's really a great job. And so, do you have any English course in your BTech?
Yeah, English has been made mandatory, I think, since 2008 or 9. I don't remember particularly. So, yeah, we do have an English course in our college. It's been divided, we being the first batch, first autonomous batch of a college, we have been introduced to our own syllabuses and our own, the way the the what academics has been divided. We have English for nearly 2 to 3 semesters, which been divided into which first in the first semester it's been the name of English only, I think. For the second semester it's been into soft skills, and for the third semester with some different name. But the prime intention is to focus on the the English learning capability, English speaking capability, and that we call it as the public speaking or debates or group discussions. We've been focused on the different things, but in different semesters. Yeah, the English classes have definitely helped us.
Or even getting a job, like cracking interview? In what way did
Yeah.
it help? Because being the first batch to get an English course in BTech, because English is common for everyone, and we have been studying in English medium schools, and still then getting an English course in BTech will some people find it bored and doesn't pay attention to it. Do you think English really helps you? That English course really helps you in cracking an interview during your interview?
To be frank, the point you have raised that we have been learning English since childhood in an English medium school. That was a different thing. The English as a language is different, but the application of English, English, the courses we have been into, the English classes or something like that, but not just an English classes which teaches grammar or something like that. That was been in our school and something, and intermediate and school we have already completed the grammar and everything. But now the English majorly depends upon the application of it, like usage it in a if you suddenly keep a person in a group discussion, he might not speak because he's not aware of what's going on or how to initiate a conversation or something like that. That's the main thing of the courses, and we need to, I mean, which were being implemented in our college, like involving us in debates, involving in group discussions, and something like that, which really helped me because there is no GD interview round or a debate round in this company, in this Infosys. But I've been into few company interviews before even in getting into Infosys. There were companies like Edureka, and there is a company called the Nine Leaps, which the Nine Leaps is a startup which had nearly 6 rounds of interview after the written test, in which one round was a group discussion, one round was a debate, and one round which was there is a group project where we need to sit and discuss with the group members, where we need to they give a specific task for a 1 hour period of and a 1 hour period of time. I need to open up with my team and I need to discuss with them how to do it and all. These were I mean, they only, whether the project may be successful or not successful, the people came there only observed the way I talked, the way I initiated. I mean, the enthusiasm I put towards, speaking with my group members. This is the thing. And in the Edureka, there is a 2 rounds, which is one was a group discussion round, and the other was, speaking on a specific topic. That was for the role, I think, researcher or something like that. That this English has helped me to crack all the rounds because that was the interview which I lost in the technical round, I think. Yeah. Before the technical round, all these 5 rounds I had succeeded through my English skills only. This helped me, crack those all the levels.
Wow, I'm really pleasure to interview and or case study a person like you. So,
Thank you.
uh, do you have any advice? to your juniors like me to crack my interview?
To crack your interview, it personally depends upon on what kind of company you want to get into. If you want to get into your ECE core companies, the preparation will be completely different. And to be frank, I have no idea on it. If you want to get into an IT sector, even that depends on your interest. If you want to get into a service-based company like me, like an Infosys or a TCS or Wipro, your training and CRT, you can follow your, the college's advices. But if you want to go into, if you want to be a Java developer or you have interest in coding, you need to start. I think you're in the second year or third year of your
Third year,
BTech.
yes.
Third year, yeah.
Third.
So it's good if you start your coding right now, and you have many free service platforms and on internet today. Everything is on internet today.
Yeah.
So you can there are websites like Lead Code, Geeks for Geeks, and Hacker Rank. These are the websites where you can code and you can get the knowledge on coding. If you want to be a coder, whereas if you want to be a data scientist or something like that, for that even for that you need to have a I mean knowledge on a OOPS
Data.
concepts and good coding language like Python or R. With that, you need to have the knowledge on data mining, data warehousing, data mining, and if you want to get into a cloud platform like me, you there are three major cloud platforms now in the market. One was a Google Cloud platform, one was an AWS, and the third one is Microsoft Azure. These if you want to get into these cloud platforms, you need to have the knowledge of Unix and the
Uh,
certifications of the individual clouds. If you want to get into Google Cloud, you need to have a Google Cloud certification. If you want to become an AWS Cloud certificate, you need to go into that. So that depends on the thing you want to get into. And keeping these aside, if you want to get into some networking like Cisco, then you need to focus on the data communications, computer networks, and cryptography, network security. This was a different side. So there are various aspects you need to focus on depending on your own interest.
yeah. Thank you so much for uh, your time. This means a lot to me, and I'm pleasure to have a cousin like you who motivates me and guides me throughout my BTech. So thank you so much for your patience and your time. Thank you, Mr. Pavan Kumar.
Thank you. Thank you so much.